court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Scussel presiding. We will hear the case of the State of Georgia versus the witch, who is accused of 1. Conspiracy and attempted murder, 2. Child abduction, 3. Kidnapping, and 4. Unlawful restraint. Would the defendant please stand?
Do you understand the charges against you today?
Yes.
And do you have legal representation?
Yes.
Yes. This trial will now begin. Prosecution, you can go with opening statements.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we are here today to discuss the case of Georgia versus the witch. We will prove that the witch did keep 2 young children hostage plus commit the crimes of child abduction, kidnapping, unlawful restraint, attempted murder. We will now prove the witch guilty beyond all reasonable doubt.
Okay, opening statement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the defendant, the witch, is accused of attempted murder, kidnapping, unlawful restraint, conspiracy, and child abduction. We will prove that the defendant, the witch, is innocent of these crimes. The defense team would like to welcome you all to the trial of the witch versus the state of Georgia. Your time and opinions are substantially cherished on today, the day of May 15, 2014. Throughout this hearing, the defense team is going to validate that the witch is innocent above all charges. We have genuine statistics that ratify our lawsuit. We will demonstrate that the witch is blameless under the accusations of attempted murder, unlawful restraint, kidnapping, conspiracy, and child abduction. We will vindicate beyond doubt how the defendant is guiltless.
Thank you. Prosecution, you may call your first witness.
Like the mom.
You solemnly swear to affirm that the evidence you shall give to the court and the jury in the matter now pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Thank you. Were your children alone in the woods?
Yes.
How long were they left?
A few hours.
Did you ever go back and look for them?
No.
Why?
Because we were tired.
Did they find their way back?
Yes.
Then how did they get lost again?
We went back out there.
Did you go looking for them?
No.
So the children were left alone,
Yes.
where anyone could have touched them or taken them?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Defense?
Why did you abandon the kids? Because we couldn't take care of them. What was your plan when you abandoned your children? To leave them with food and fire. Did you ever worry about your kids once they were in the woods alone? Yes. Is this the first time you abandoned your children, or have you done this horrific thing before? First time. I thought that nothing came before your children. Is this not true? That's why we left them. We couldn't take care of them. Did you ever care about your children? Yes. What did you do once you got home? We went to bed. And were you involved with what the witch did? No.
Thank you. The witness is dismissed. Prosecution, you may call your next witness.
We would like to call Gretel.
Gretel.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the evidence you shall give the court and jury in this matter now pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
How did you get lost yet again?
Our parents just left us in the woods.
The witness needs to speak up. The court cannot hear.
Our parents didn't want us anymore.
Did your parents ever come looking for you?
No.
Where did you go once you were left alone in the woods for the second time?
We tried to find a way out of the woods to any shelter.
Did you find any shelter?
Yes.
Was it the little witch's house?
Yes.
What did you do at the little witch's house?
First we ate some off her house, and then we
She found us and took us inside.
Did she do anything bad to you at her house?
Yes, she enslaved us.
Is that the woman that enslaved you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Defense?
Did you know Hansel was in the cage?
Yes.
Did you want to stay after the witch offered you some treats?
Yes.
What is your opinion on this case?
I believe that the witch is guilty because she held us captive.
Do you suspect anything about your mother?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. The witness is dismissed. Prosecution, you may call your next witness.
The neighbor?
Do you solemnly swear to affirm that the evidence you shall give to the court and the jury in the matter of pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Did you see your neighbor and the kids go into the woods?
Yes.
Did they all come back together?
Yes.
Do you live close to their house?
Yes.
Is it normal to see them outside?
No, the witch normally stays at her house
Does the
alone.
father come out and in of their house often?
No, they usually stay at home.
Well, does he come back with much?
No, just a few crumbs of bread.
Do you think that would be enough to feed a whole family?
No.
Do you think it was necessary to leave the children outside in the woods?
Yes.
Thank you.
Defense.
Did the witch ever do anything to you?
No.
Did you see anything suspicious when you were outside?
No, I usually stay at my house alone as well.
How long did you know the witch?
I've known the witch for about a couple months now.
Did the witch ever do anything unexpected?
No, usually she comes up by my door and greets me and says hi.
Did you see the witch with any children except for Hansel and Gretel?
No.
Did you see the witch force Hansel and Gretel into the house, or did she ask them to come?
She asked them to come in.
Thank you.
Thank you. The witness is dismissed. Prosecution, you can call your next witness.
We'd like to call the dad.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the evidence you shall give the court and jury in the matter now pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Do you agree to leaving the child in the wood?
No.
Was it your wife's idea?
Yes.
Do you think that they could have survived by themselves?
No.
No, excuse me. The defense gets to question the witness. Defense?
Why didn't you get a new job once you weren't making that much?
Well, as hard as it is with my old job, if I get a new job, I'm going to have to work harder, and I probably won't see my kids as much.
Did you know your wife's plan to abandon your kids before she told you?
No.
Why'd you listen to your wife when you disagreed with her?
Because if I disagreed with her, she might have just did it anyway, and that would it being more ending.
Do you see Hansel going out to get the shiny pebbles? How long were you working on the day?
I work at 7 o'clock in the morning to around 6:30 at night.
Did anyone else know about this plan except for you?
No.
Thank you. The witness is dismissed. Prosecution, call your next witness.
Hansel?
Do you solemnly swear and affirm that the evidence you shall give the court and the jury in the matter now pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do. Were you left in the woods by your parents?
Yes.
After the second time, did you ever find shelter?
Yes.
Did anyone help you shelter?
Yes.
Did the witch invite you in?
Yes, she did.
After that, did she do anything harmful or anything to you?
Yes, she put us in cages and the same crowd.
Is that the woman who put you in cages?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, defense.
Have your parents ever abused you in any other way, shape, or form that we do not know of?
No.
Did you and your sister have to take care of each other as infants?
No.
As a young boy, have you got the care you need?
Yes.
Do you have any other family members besides Hansel, your mom, and dad?
No.
Do you have any other family? Is your mother known to do things like she did?
No.
And do you think the witch and your mother are in a conspiracy together?
Yes.
The witness may step down. You're dismissed. Prosecution, call your next witness.
We would like to call the hiker.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the evidence you shall give the court and the jury in the matter now pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do. Did you see anything suspicious in the woods that day? Yes. What did you see? I saw a fire, and when I hiked over there, there was no one by the fire, so I just went back to my hike. Did it seem that anyone was recently at the fire? Yes. Was there any signs that someone was there besides the fire being lit? There was little, footprints, but I tried to, walk by them, but they just got covered in my leaves, Did they look like kid footprints? Yes. Was there any adult footprints? No. Thank you.
One second. Okay. The defense?
Did you see any houses when you were on your hike?
No.
Did you see the parents and the kids on the early morning hike?
No.
If you didn't see them coming, did you see anyone else?
No.
When did you start walking?
I started walking at around 7 in the morning.
Did you hear any strange noises or voices?
Thank you. The witness is dismissed. Prosecution, call your next witness.
The fisherman?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the evidence you shall give to the court and the jury in the matter now pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I did.
Do you know the witch?
No.
Do you live near the witch?
No.
Do you see her often?
No.
What were you doing the day you saw the witch?
I was just fishing by a nearby lake.
Were you willing to help?
No, because I didn't know what was going on.
Have you seen her any other time than the one you had?
I've seen her off in the distance sometimes.
Is it normal to see, is she nice around other people, or is she a he's not usually around other people.
Were you willing to call the police?
No.
Did you see any abuse while you were there?
I didn't see any abuse, but I did hear some children.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, the defense?
What are the exact details in order of what you said?
First I just saw some kids and parents walking off into the woods, and then just the parents came back, and the kids came back later, and then the next day I saw the same thing.
Did you make an attempt to stop Hansel and Gretel's parents when you saw that?
No.
Do you have any eye problems, like when you hallucinate?
Objection.
On what grounds?
Do you have any eye problems?
Okay. Sustained. Thank you.
Are you sure you saw what you saw?
Yes, I'm sure.
Did you hear anything strange?
No.
Did you know Hansel and Gretel?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. The witness is dismissed. Prosecution, you can call your next witness.
The witch.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the evidence you shall give the court and jury in the matter now pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
I do.
Did you go looking for the children, or did they come to you?
They came to me.
Did you invite the children in, or were they forced?
I invited them in.
Did they stay the night there?
Yes.
What did you do the next morning?
I woke up the children and put and put Hansel in a cage
Why did you put Hansel in a cage?
because I didn't want them running out.
Why would you be upset if they ran off?
Because since I have diabetes and I couldn't eat in my own house, I didn't have any food, and I knew that I was going to die somehow, so I needed food, and I felt that if I ate them, I would live.
Why did you think it was okay to eat them?
Well, because I have diabetes.
Do you think Hansel and Gretel did anything wrong?
No,
Then why did you try to hurt them?
because I was hungry. Objection. There's a follow-up question.
Sustained.
So, what did you do with Gretel once Hansel was put in the cage?
I used her as a little helper.
Is there anything specific that she helped you with?
She helped feed Hansel. Hansel.
Was this your first time kidnapping children?
Yes.
So, Hansel was kept in the cage and Gretel was used as a slave?
Not as a slave, just as a helper.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Defense?
Why did you put Hansel in a cage? Because I didn't want him running off.
Why did you put Gretel in the cage?
Because I needed to use her as a helper.
Why did you kidnap the kids?
Because I needed food and I couldn't just leave my house.
Why can't you just eat your pastry house?
Because I have diabetes and I would be homeless.
Do you have a part-time occupation?
I'm a baker.
Were you involved with a mother?
No.
Did you ever have kids of your own?
No.
Thank you.
Okay, the witness is dismissed. Prosecution, you can call your next witness.
Prosecution rests, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Defense, do you have any further questions or witnesses you would like to call? No. Does the defense rest?
The defense rests.
Okay, thank you. Prosecution, you can now give your closing statement.